What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the new Shroud Cosmetics Moonfall palette. If you all remember, I told you I ended up not getting this when it first, what do you call it, first dropped, because I woke up, was supposed to buy the palette. I was like, I'll wait till Adrian gets out of school because I was tired. Then I looked up, I was tired of picking him up from school, and the palette had like sold out. Sorry, I'm trying to press the shade in because I don't know what happened. Like, I haven't even used this palette yet. I didn't drop it or anything, and for some reason, like, the green shade called Artifact was trying to like pop out the pan, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, we can't be doing that. But anyway, this palette retails for $45. It comes with 9 shades. I used code BaddieBean and I got $5 off, so I made it 40 bucks. But here's what she looks like on the inside. I love this unique grungy color story, especially like this random pink that's in here, because I feel like the pink is what's like throwing it off for me, because all the other colors I feel like match pretty well. It's just the pink to me that just makes it a unique, fun pop, if you will, because otherwise I feel like I have lots of similar palettes like this. Well, not lots, but I have similar palettes like this that we're going to show you right now. So I'm going to start off with the Nars palette from Diypansy. I feel like all these palettes I feel like are just good companion palettes for this Moonfall palette, but here's what they look like side by side. I'm trying not to hold it too low down because I don't know how well I pressed this green shade in just now while we were sitting here talking. That's what they look like. I feel like they could be good companion palettes because I feel like the bottom row of shimmers will go nicely with these mattes. And plus I have like my skin tone transition shade when I use this palette because of this shade right here. This was like one of my first favorite bigger Diypansy palettes till they came out with all those, you know, other ones like the Christmas ones we're not gonna talk about because people still, you know, be in their feelings and upset about it. So next I have the Nocturnal palette to show us on this side. This palette, I definitely feel like this would be a good palette mashup, if you will, because it's like it has some fun colors in it, and this has some like deeper grungier tones in it, and then it has some cool metallics in here that shift. It's like this has cool metallics that shift, so I feel like I can make a great palette mashup for this. If y'all haven't noticed, I've been doing palette mashups all week on my Instagram. If you follow Gel Beauty 87 on Instagram, then you've seen them. But I definitely feel like this is gonna be a fun palette mashup. So I'm trying to make sure that's a palette mashup for next week. The last one I have to show, I don't remember if I brought this one for this palette or if I brought it for the Muse palette from Cosmic Brushes, but I'm gonna just go ahead and show it. So it is the Heather Austin and the Depth palette, and I'm feeling more and more looking at it now that I brought this to go with the one from Muse Beauty when it finally gets, sorry, the Muse palette from Cosmic Brushes when it finally gets here, just because I feel like this isn't really a good palette mashup in my personal opinion. I mean, I guess some of the shades could work from here, go in here, but I wouldn't necessarily match this with this. So I think I just grabbed that one by accident when I mainly meant to grab the two that I showed you. So as you can see, I don't have that many palettes to compare it to, which I'm happy about, because I feel like I usually have like 10 and 15 palettes to show you, because it's just the same color story from somebody else with like a different formula. So they added something special to the shimmers or something like that, and this is one time that I don't have that situation. So you don't understand how happy I am to not have something to actually match to it. Because sometimes it's like I look at it as a challenge when I can't find something to match to it, but you know, whatever. So anyway, let me zoom you on real quick in Cute Light. I have on a Essence blush. I think it's the berry shade of the Essence blush that they just came out with, the baked ones. And then I have on the new Valentino concealer. You'll see the review for that Sunday. And then you'll see the new Milk Makeup Milk Makeup setting spray video tomorrow. So I got a lot going on. I'm gonna go off camera now, get these eyes done, because I still have to go pick Adriangameover up from school in about an hour and 15 minutes. And I want to make sure this eye look got done. I want to do more than one eye look. We'll see how it goes. But if I only get a chance to do one, then that's okay. Knowing me, I might change my mind and come back on camera like, we're gonna do both on camera. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is look number 1. That's what we're working with. I have decided I'm gonna do 2 looks because I think I have enough time to squeeze it in. As long as I can edit it on this computer before I leave, I should be good. So my friend Kevin was telling me about, we were talking about what shades I should use because I showed him like a picture of the palette before I got it. So he was telling me I should use these 3, and then I picked some shades to live for myself. So I did what he said. So our first look is with what Kevin picked out, so it's these 3. And then I put this on the lid and I put the green in the corner. So the next look, I want to do a more purple kind of inspired look, and then I'll probably use this, and then I'll use these two shades, and then we will have used every shade in the palette to see how it goes. So let's get into this look. So I'm gonna take that dark shade and start patting it up here. Yeah, I was watching somebody's what do you call it? I was watching this channel called The Viewer's Voice. I found this guy named Dustin Daly somehow. I don't even remember how I found him, but then like I ended up finding this channel called The Viewer's Choice through him, and then turns out like the guy that does the Viewer's Choice video is his like fiance Nick, because he was talking about him and his fiance in his videos. So I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. I didn't know his fiance made videos, and then I turned around and like ended up clicking on one of his fiance's videos after he had popped up at the end of his video. So I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was one of his, but it was his fiance's. And then I click on it, and he's in that video too. And then I was like, oh, okay. So they both do like the drama channel, like commentary type thing vibe or whatever. So I ended up watching that. So I was watching, they were talking about how people are shading the Michaela and Nikki tutorials or something like that, and calling them liars or whatever, because they were saying that once you tried that powder foundation and she had put liquid foundation on me for something. Y'all know I don't watch TikTok, so I don't know anything about this stuff. The only reason I found out about TikTok drama is literally by like watching, like, well, I guess drama channels or whatever. So I was like, if I hadn't watched, I wouldn't know anything about it. And I have a TikTok, but I just don't. I go in there and post my content. I keep it moving. I'm taking the green shade now. I don't really try to do anything. But yeah, I decided I'll just pop the green shade right here in the middle, because why not? It's here, we're here, everyone's here. Only thing I don't like about this palette so far is I feel like it doesn't have any good transition shades for someone with my skin tone. Then again, I don't think it's necessarily supposed to be made for that. I think it's supposed to be made for fun and grunginess. So that's why I didn't trip over it too much. I was just like, I do what I do best and improvise. So that's what I'm doing. Go hate it. Work it on out and improvise. I think I did an okay job, considering I didn't necessarily plan on putting the blue in the front at first, but I just ended up putting it there because I was like, you know, why not do a little halo eye moment? That's why it's like in such a small part of the eye, because I didn't necessarily plan on putting it there at all. Let's go into the navy now. I'm definitely liking and feeling the navy shade a lot. I put the purple on lower lash line initially because I didn't plan on doing any more eye looks, but I forgot I have to do an eye look tonight. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with life about that. I might just shoot the other eye look tomorrow and not have to do anything today, and just do some more intros to palettes that inspire me videos, because I still got like more palettes on the floor for that new series to go up. So I'm trying to get that series to go up at the end of like I think this month, so I can have like every day have like a regular series from when makeup releases are slow, and then that way I don't have to worry about what kind of content is gonna go up. Y'all know this day this is gonna go up, this day this is gonna go up, and I'm trying to have lots of palette based content. Okay, so I drag this in pretty close, and then I'll put the other one on the other side toward the front. I'm just trying to put just a little bit in. Not a whole lot, but just enough so you can see us there and it peek through. So this is what we're working with. So yeah, that's what we're working with. Now let's take the glitter glue and cut the little crease. I mean, wait, no. Let's take the purple and put it on the lower lash line first. Then we'll go into that. So I'm gonna just take the purple shade. Yeah. Put it on down here. So when the next look, I guess will be matching, because I gotta take the purple and put it down here. So yeah, I'm not gonna try to push and make that video tonight. I'll just make it tomorrow along with some other ones. So once everything has shown up, and this was the only new palette I had, the only new thing I had to do, so I'm excited that I don't have to try to film anything tonight besides intros and stuff. And then I think I gotta what is it called? Brands with inconsistent formulas video. I might be able to film tonight. So it's gonna be mainly just content that I don't have to like do eye looks with, basically, which I'm excited about because I usually always have to do an eye look. So the fact that I was up early enough to get one, but I know I'm gonna be like super tired, I'm just taking a little bit more of the deeper tone and brushing it on out of being here. And now we'll take the glitter glue. Now we've done that, put it in here. I gotta take my hair down and go outside and take some look at me, I think I'm sexy pictures. And depending on what time it is, you might get a second look, you might not. Because now I think about it, I still need to take time to actually edit the video. So I might just have to stick to one eye look if I want this to go up today. Yes, 142. So y'all ain't getting no other eye look. False alarm, false alarm. This is gonna be this one. The other one I might do tomorrow and make an Instagram look with, depending on how much time I have. But knowing me, it'll probably end up happening Sunday because I gotta film all my other looks Saturday, since I'm not trying to film any actual eye looks today. I got 15 minutes to edit this video, so yeah, it's false alarm. We're not doing what I just said with the second look. If I hadn't had to do 2 other videos before this video, then I would have done it. But like I said, I'm testing out 2 other brand new products in addition to this, and I was just happy to get all this done today. Cause man, and y'all, as usual, what, I am tired. Just as usual, I'm tired. But you know, we're gonna run with it, girl. Just gonna run with it. Brush that out. Whoop. Take my clean brush and dust on the and around we go. Then I need to get into this inner corner here. My inner corner brush. Oh, here we go. Now I'm gonna take the green shade and pop that in the inner corner. And then this look should be done. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished eye with the Moonfall palette. Let me back you on up and let's talk about my thoughts, girl. Okay, so I'm feeling the quality of it. I like the depth that's in the navy blue shade, because that was a how did I get a dent in that? I didn't even do anything. Okay. Sorry. I don't know, like it's something going on with this palette, because like every time I look up, it's some problem with it. Now like the purple shade got a dent in it somehow, even though I didn't put any brushes or anything in it. But okay, anyway, so back to the palette though. I like the palette, I like the quality of it, I like the color story. I think it's great. I didn't have the little bundle that it originally started off as, because they originally started off as a bundle, and I think they changed like the mattes that were in it. I mean, they changed the shimmers that were in it as far as like the reflectiveness and all that. But I would definitely say I am impressed with what's going on with my eyes right now. I think it look cute and all that or whatever. But I would recommend the palette if you want to try it. If you already have the bundle, then maybe you don't necessarily need to. Maybe you can just buy the new shimmers if you're interested in that. But I like the palette overall, and if you're interested in the color story, you can definitely want to check it out. Then go ahead and check it out. But those are my thoughts on the palette. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.